What if I told you that your mouth could be the reason your body keeps getting sick? That's right. Your oral health isn't just about your teeth, it is also about your entire body. So let's talk about how your mouth could be sending you warning signs about your health. Hey everyone, you're welcome back to Smile in Health TV, and today we are diving into a topic that most people don't realize: how your oral health can affect your whole body. So if you have ever wondered why your doctor or your dentist keeps stressing on gum care, this video will make everything clear. Your mouth isn't separate from your body. Your mouth is actually a gateway to your body. Every day, millions of bacteria live in your mouth. Some are good, while some are bad. But when the bad bacteria build up due to poor oral hygiene, they can travel down the bloodstream and cause problems to other organs. Research has linked gum disease to several health issues, including heart disease. Bacteria from infected gums can enter the bloodstream, increasing inflammation and clogging arteries. The second one is diabetes. Gum infection can make blood sugar harder to control. And when it's hard for your body to control blood sugar, then the sugar you are taking in from your everyday meals or from your everyday snacks would always settle in your body. All right, because your body wouldn't be able to process them well. And finally, memory issues. Studies show that long-term gum inflammation can affect brain health too. So what are the warning signs you shouldn't ignore? The first one is persistent bad breath. You are someone who doesn't have mouth odor naturally, but then you suddenly begin to notice that your mouth smells. When you talk, people take steps away from you. That's a good sign that something is wrong somewhere and you need to find out what it is. The second one is swollen or bleeding gums. Your gums suddenly began to swell up, or sometimes they are bleeding unnecessarily. Not that your brush has scraped, or you have not that you have injured your gum, not that you brushed too hard, and then you suddenly begin to notice your gums to be swollen and bleeding. That's another good sign that there's an underlying medical condition that needs to be treated. The third one is loose tooth or loose teeth. You were not involved in a fight, there was no external force exerted on your teeth, you were not, no, you were not into sports and all that. Nothing is wrong, you can't recall anything wrong, or you can't recall you hitting your lips against something, and then suddenly your teeth or your tooth is shaking. It's a sign that something is wrong somewhere. The fourth one is recurrent mouth infections. Probably you are having mouth oral blisters or oral ulcer or anything. It could be something in form of boil in your mouth, something that has never happened before, and suddenly you begin to notice it, or it shows up just like that in your mouth. It's a warning sign as well that something is wrong and you should not ignore it. The fifth warning sign is constant fatigue or inflammation. For example, you've been talking normally as human, you've been talking and you don't find it difficult to talk, you don't find you were not having difficulty in opening your mouth. And then suddenly, whenever you want to talk, you begin to feel ache, fatigue, you can't open your mouth well, you find it difficult to open your mouth wide or to yarn. That's a good warning sign that something is wrong and you shouldn't take it with levity. So, how do you protect your health? Through oral care. The first one is to brush twice daily. Brush your mouth in the morning, following the brushing techniques. Right? I have a video on brushing techniques, and I might be attaching the video to this one, or drop the link in the description box. So the first one is to brush in the morning and then you brush at night. All right. The second one is to floss daily. Brushing only removes 60% of whatever of the food debris, bacteria in your mouth. Flossing does the rest. So you should floss your mouth every day. I have a video on flossing as well, and I might be attaching it to this video. The third one is eating crunchy fruits and veggies. Crunchy fruits serve as natural toothbrushes for your mouth. Probably during the day when you can't brush your mouth, you can just get a crunchy fruit like cucumber or carrot or apple and heat. So it's they have the ability of scraping off plaque, food debris on the surfaces of your teeth. They won't remove everything. So they are not a substitute for brushing and flossing, okay? But it is advisable that you do this, you eat crunchy fruits and veggies every day. The fourth point is to limit sugary food items like drinks or food. Limit them. Not that you should avoid them, and if you can avoid them completely, it's fine, it's okay. But if you cannot avoid them completely, then you should limit the intake of sugary drinks and sugary snacks or sugary food items. All right, now the last is to visit the dental clinic twice in a year. You don't have to wait until something is wrong before you visit the dental clinic. Visit dental clinic so that you can get to know whether something is coming up that you should attack immediately, all right? Or probably to know whether your oral hygiene is top notch. So the next time you are brushing your teeth, have it at the back of your mouth that you are not only taking care of your mouth, you are as well indirectly taking care of your whole body. I want to believe you have learned one or two things from this video. If yes, kindly like this video, comment, share with the people who will be needing this information as well. And of course, subscribe if you are not a subscriber. I'll see you in my next video. And until then, stay healthy and bye.